Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to Pikmin 2. Last time we returned to the Perplexing Pool after finishing the Awakening Wood and got pretty much all of the area opened up. And we also came here to the Glutton's Kitchen and completed the first two sublevels. This third sublevel is where the game is going to start being really fun. There's going to be a whole lot of anode beetles on this floor. Be ready to take them out. I just realized I made a huge mistake. I did not get a bitter spray before coming into this place. Oh no. That'll hopefully be fine. I'll probably just use a spicy spray to remedy it. As you can see, we have two bread bugs as well on this floor. This floor is going to be quite long, to say the least. It's very large. You can see a lot of electrical hazards are around here. But now that I've taken out this like beginning area, what I'm gonna do is grab just my yellows. And if you need more yellows, there is a what color is that called? I don't even remember. Golden candy pop bud, I think. But yeah, just use your yellows. You want to bring a lot of yellows here because of this floor. Like I said, you don't really need the, oh no, I'm gonna have to switch back to Olimar, because I already know that my Pikmin are gonna want to go after that breadbug when he goes back by. But yeah, with all the electrical hazards in this place, you're definitely gonna want a whole lot of yellows. That's why I said you probably will want to bring even more yellows than I did, but I pretty much just brought all of my yellows with me to this place, so I'm actually gonna want to make sure this guy dies on this cycle, and of course he didn't. How'd the other one get closer to death? Nothing's on that, right? Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Just wanted to double check. And if I could please kill this anode beetle, that would be great. There we go. Then we don't have to worry about the electrical wires, since we can just throw whatever all willy-nilly. Okay, yeah. We are fine. Looks like nothing's over here, but I like to take out all of the hazards and enemies on a cave floor just in case, because I'm really paranoid about stuff like that. Oh wow, he tripped. I honestly forget tripping is even in Pikmin 2. It feels like it happens so infrequently compared to in Pikmin 1. And then over here, I honestly can't even remember if we've encountered this yet in Pikmin 2, but this is the Puffy Blowhog from Pikmin 1. He functions mostly the same. He's a lot better than those stupid Withering Blowhogs that we encountered, if you ask me, because at least these guys don't seem to spawn in some of the most obnoxious locations possible. They can still be kind of obnoxious though. But yeah, much like in Pikmin 1, you can just kind of throw your Pikmin at it, take it out. I'm gonna really hope that I get some sort of potion out of one of these. But nope, just some nectar. Might as well flower up my yellows though. Any more anode beetles? Yes, 2 more and the electrical wires. Once everything's taken out though, we can pretty easily get all the treasures like we normally do. Come on, there we go. Gotta love the electricity hazard in this game. Thankfully we haven't lost any Pikmin to it yet, but you never know. Always could. I guess the nice thing about failing to hit most of your shots at first is that at least there's plenty to be on top of it later. Now I'll take out bread bugs. You can at least use the purples to stun the bread bug into place if you're just kind of throwing all willy-nilly like I usually do. But now that he's actually been stunned, whoops. Did that one purple just hit it twice? I feel like it did. Only one more bread bug. Was there a treasure over this way? Radar's not going up, so no. And please give me a potion. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Everyone fall back. So yeah, enemies falling out of the sky. That's gonna be pretty common in caves from here on out. Just be pretty careful about it, and I might as well flower up the 3 purples that need it, if I can even get all 3 of them. Yeah. Alright. What was left? 1 bread bug, right? Yeah, that's right. But, you know, gotta make sure we take out these eggs in hopes of a potion. But I'll actually just get those later now that I think about it, and just cut it out. Or, yeah, cut it out so that we don't have to sit through that here. Let's just kill this bread bug so that he's not going after my treasure the second I start to have my Pikmin carry it. I didn't hit him in time. Oh, nope, got him. Okay. Yay, stupid bread bug. There's gonna be one bread bug that we actually kill by bringing it back to the pod. I just don't do it for most of them. But there are gonna be I don't know. There's 2 treasures on this floor. I'm gonna have both of them right here, I guess. So let's just go on ahead and get both of these to a max carry. And I will go on ahead and skip to the treasure cutscenes, I guess. And probably get these eggs along the way. So, yeah. Our first treasure, we have the Director of Destiny for 100 Pokos. It's a nice broken compass. Yeah, it's definitely broken, because I don't think it's pointing north anymore. Maybe. Maybe I just forgot how a compass works. I don't know. Yeah, with those 2 treasures back, or at least about to be, we'll be able to jump down. But this is going to be the harmonic synthesizer. Looks like clackers, I assume. 120 Pokos, and alright, here we go. Time for evil. Let's just get this floor done. Earlier in this cave, we were introduced to the dwarf bullbear. This floor is going to introduce us to the spotty bullbear. They are back from Pikmin 1, and they are outright horrible in this game. So, for some reason, the devs decided that in Pikmin 2, they were going to make the spotty bullbear one of the most terrifying things to ever exist. They are always awake, and they will prowl whatever floor they're on. They are always going to be in caves, with one exception, which I'll cover very far into this. What I'm going to be doing is, you just want to get it to fall down and just start spamming your purples. Throw the rest all willy-nilly once it gets close, and I somehow didn't lose a Pikmin to that. What I recommend you to do is use an Ultra Bitter Spray. I know I haven't talked about them yet because I haven't really gotten any, but do use one. And that will make this encounter way easier. But once he's dead, go on ahead and bring him back, because you might see his health is regenerating. The spotty bullbear is one of 2 enemies in this game that is not actually dead until you bring it back to the pod, or the onion, or whatever. We'll get to the second enemy much later, but it is a really stupid mechanic, honestly, and I don't know why it's in this game. But it's a good thing that it hasn't been brought back, and I pray that it isn't brought back in Pikmin 4, despite all the things it seems to be bringing from Pikmin 2. But once he's dead, that's really the main threat of this floor. In fact, we're actually done with all of the enemies now that this red bug is dead. Because most of the dwarf bullbears will follow the spotty one around. He's pretty much the leader of the group. There are gonna be 2 treasures, no, 3. There's 3 treasures on this floor. I'm gonna have my whites carry that one back, and then I've got a few whites to start carrying back this coffee mug. Is that gonna be a max carry? Please? It's close enough. Actually, what am I saying? I have to get it to the full one. But yeah, this is going to be the white goodness. It's 60 Pokos and some nice white chocolate. I'm personally a bit of a... I like a good white chocolate, you know. I'm not going to go out of my way to eat it, but I don't think it's like the bane of all evil. Or bane of all evil, the root of all evil. Like some people seem to think so. On this floor, one of the treasures might spawn up on one of these higher ledges like this. And you'll need yellows for it. I still remember on my first playthrough of this game, I didn't have enough yellows to get it. I was actually like really low on yellows for this place, which is not good at all. But yeah, this is going to be the massive lid worth 100 Pokos. I believe it just, like, drops out of one of the ball bears. And then we'll get this coffee mug back and be done with this floor. This evil floor that went oddly smooth and was oddly fast. Yeah, this is going to be 130 Pokos for the Invigorator. I guess that is a pretty true statement, as coffee is the only thing that can invigorate people in the morning sometimes. Yeah, let's jump down to a floor that's honestly just as evil. Okay, this floor is honestly worse than the last one, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But I don't like this floor very much. I think it's way too annoying. Because of the Armored Cannon Beetle Larva. There's going to be 3 of these guys on this floor. They are pretty annoying to deal with, if I'm being honest, because they shoot out these rocks and they will just crush all your Pikmin in one go. I feel like we might have seen these guys already, but I'm going to talk about them again just to be safe. But yeah, this is going to be the buried variant. You don't really need to worry about the rocks once they're out, as long as you're out of the path. You should be fine, but you do want to be careful with how you approach these. They're all going to be on these kind of things where you can't actually directly approach them. So they are going to be a little harder to deal with. It might be easier to use your yellows for some of these, if you want the extra range, maybe. But I'm just going to go with my squad of purples. But these two always have to be in the worst positions, because I always want to put them so close together. Like, this one could shoot our purples right there, but if we play it relatively safe, we should be fine. I think we can kill him here. Yeah. Even if he, like, shakes your purples off, if you keep throwing, you should be able to kill one before it is actually able to shoot another boulder at you. And then it doesn't help that they put dwarf ball bears all over the place on this floor, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable knowing there isn't one in here, because we already know there's one over here, and there's only going to be 3 on the floor. So go on ahead and just play it kind of safe. Those 2 dwarf ball bears, we won't be able to ignore the cannon beetle if we go towards those. There he is. Oh, great. And I activated the ball bear. That's fine. There we go. Don't stand too close to these things, by the way. You will end up throwing your Pikmin into them. So just be kind of careful about that. Once this guy's dead, and these dwarf ball bears, that is every enemy on this floor cleared. So we can just kind of go on ahead and go around and grab the treasures. The purples are pretty much useless at this point, because, like, I'm going to use them to carry back the treasure. So let's swap over to Olimar and hunt for those. I'm really glad I only got this floor in 2 takes. The first one, I lost like 30 Pikmin to a boulder, so I figured I would just reset. That's probably, I think that's the... Nah, I'm trying to remember. I feel like I did 1 reset so far. Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting these back, and then we're gonna talk about this. This is really important to talk about. While I did already show the red potion, I didn't show what you can really do with it. 35, jeez, this takes a lot. Don't worry about the eggs falling out of the sky. There's not gonna be any enemies that fall out of the sky on this floor, so you'll be fine. I think that's the only 2 treasures on this floor as well, so we can just go on ahead and get to what is now the main attraction of this floor. The best thing to be in the game, the potion duplication glitch. I feel like most duplication glitches really involve getting a whole lot from one. This will allow you to get 2. But yeah, that's the moon cone for 100 Pokos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand right in front of this thing. A lot of people probably know about this, but just in case you don't, you can just put one captain in front of it, and of course the other treasure has to get back right now. Yeah, this is going to be the sulking antenna, 150 Pokos, and it's a nice little TV antenna that no one's probably seen since 2009 or 10. But yeah, go on ahead, push one captain into it with the other, and they will start drinking it, and then you want to run into it with the other. So once we do that, bring it here, and you can get 2 ultra spicy sprays. I fully recommend taking advantage of this, as you're probably going to want a lot of sprays later on. But for now, we're done here. Let's jump down to the final floor of this dungeon. Woohoo! Yeah, this is the last floor. We're going to fight the best boss in the game here. This is probably one of the more chaotic bosses, believe it or not. There's just a ton of stuff on this floor. You wouldn't really think, man, this is surely a boss fight. Yeah, the boss here is going to be the Giant Breadbug. Giant Breadbug, my beloved. He's looking as beautiful as ever, but he has a lot of unwanted friends, a lot of which involve electricity, so use the might of all of your yellows to approach this floor carefully. The Giant Breadbug is going to probably just steal all the treasure on the floor and take it down. Good job. Good job, Louie. Yes, that was all Louie's fault, not mine. This anode beetle's up, that's why. Yeah, Giant Breadbug will pretty much do the same things as a normal Breadbug. He'll just steal treasures and carry them into his little hole. But, he's not very threatening in all seriousness. He's probably one of the easiest bosses in the game, as long as you have plenty of yellows to take out these electrical hazards with. Now, if you're only coming in with one Pikmin type, then yeah, you might be a little worried about it. Pretty understandably, for that matter. Is that? No, there's a... And you know, like most boss floors, this is gonna be the same every single time, so, you'll be able to tell where all the electric wires and stuff are. He is gonna have 2 smaller Breadbug minions, which we're going to be taking out in largely the same ways. In fact, I'm gonna grab the purples. Looks like I have some whites on me as well. What I'll do is I'll wait for these Breadbugs to come back out and start going after the anode beetles here, since these seem to be the last things they can really go after to carry. Of course, they have to take the longest possible route over here, because they've already brought back all the treasures. There's going to be 4 treasures on this floor. So there's quite a lot for it being a boss floor. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw a purple onto this, and the Breadbug will start getting dragged towards the pod. Same thing here, or I guess, you know what, let's actually take out the Breadbug itself with the smaller ones. That way I can actually take full advantage of the giant one wanting to take all of these beetles, because the beetle will be gone once it gets taken back to the pod anyway, even with the Giant Breadbug. So let's actually take full advantage of that. As you can see, the Giant Breadbug lost about half of his health bar there, but he is one greedy jerk, and he's gonna go hunting for other stuff, and of course he's gonna get in the way. You can deal with the Giant Breadbug in much the same ways. I don't want that to get back. Well, now I want this to get back. So that's gonna kill the Giant Breadbug, and then we just gotta deal with this normal one, if we can. There we go. He wasn't too much of a problem, right, buddy? Right? No? Okay. Yeah, the Giant Breadbug is going to drop this this eraser. Processing. How bizarre, an item appears to have fallen out of that freakish treasure. It must have been a greedy beast to swallow something like this. Oh, yeah. That Giant Breadbug is one greedy guy. Yeah, that eraser is going to be the dream material and is going to give us our captains, not our Pikmin, electricity immunity. So we can now just walk right through it. Very helpful for the captains. It'd be nice if the Pikmin could not die instantly to it, but you know, it makes sense that they can't, as there's gotta be hazards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and skip to when all of this breakfast food is back to the pod, and then we'll jump up to the surface and see the results screen. First up for 35 Pokos is the Meat of Champions, a nice slice of ham. Next up we have some delicious looking fried eggs for 100 Pokos called the Hideous Victual. I personally don't think I would really want to eat any of this, because who knows how long this food's been down here. And it's all on the floor too, come on. This is definitely past the 5-second rule at this point. Yeah, 40 Pokos for this donut, the Sweet Dreamer, although it was pretty fresh, probably be a pretty good donut. Yeah, that is this cave done. It took a lot longer to do just 4 floors than I thought it would. Wait, no, about 2 minutes of that, 2 or 3 minutes of that's probably going to be the failed run anyway. But yeah, that's going to be 1,228 Pokos here from, I guess, because we got a few enemies brought back. And that's all the treasures, and we somehow didn't lose the Pikmin. Wow, it's not like I totally had to do one reset here. Haha. I'm pretty pleased with only one, though. Yeah, we can come up to the perplexing pool, and the day's pretty much over. But 80% of the debt recovered, and don't you worry, we're gonna be getting all the way to 100% pretty quick from here, so... Yeah, we got 2 real fun caves coming up. Or actually, I'll be honest, all the caves from here on out are gonna be just loads of fun. The game is not gonna troll you at all. I promise. But yeah, we're pretty much done with all the easy caves. The game's gonna be pretty hard from here on out. The next cave we're gonna do, I would say, is probably gonna be the least of all the evils, and that's why I'm gonna do it next. Because I remembered it being pretty hard when I had last played the game, but in the my personal run I've been doing on the Switch, I didn't find it to be too bad. I've got, as of right now on my personal run on this, I really only have 1 cave left. Or, I say 1, I'm halfway through the second to last, which is going to be the Hole of Heroes later on. Yeah, we got quite a bit done today. No Pikmin died, and we actually gained a couple of certain types, which is great. I did kind of forget to mention the Violet Candy Pop Bud on floor 5, which I should have gotten. That was a bit of a blunder on my part. Olimar, you'll soon be promoted to manager. Only a small bit of debt remains. You've done great. As have I. No one dodges debt collectors like I do. I'm a pro. Casually admits to tax evasion. Man, I can't even speak. Actually admits to tax evasion. There we go. There is actually 2 in the Glutton's kitchen. If you don't have any more than 20 purples, you can get another one. But other than that, it's only the 1, so it's not going to be a huge loss for me, but it's still a loss nonetheless. But yeah, that is going to do it for today. I'll see you guys next time when we will return to the perplexing pool and see what else lies in there. Bye-bye.